Hi, this is Susan with the CMBA. I wanted to give you an update on the bills that the governor signed this week that relate to the real estate finance industry. SB 36 enacts the SAFE Act, which regulates all loan originators in our state and requires licensing that includes both pre-licensure and continuing education, both of which will be available through the CMBA. We'll keep you posted as to when that education is going to be available. AB 260 places restrictions on subprime loans and prohibits originators from steering borrowers. It also gives state regulatory agencies the authority to suspend or revoke the licenses of real estate lenders and mortgage brokers that violate the state's lending laws. AB 1160 relates to foreign language translation. It requires originators to provide borrowers with a summary of key mortgage terms translated into the 5 specified languages, and the state regulators will be providing those documents to lenders, and as soon as those are available, CMBA will be making those available to you as well. SB 239 raises the crime of mortgage fraud from a misdemeanor to a felony and makes it easier for prosecutors to obtain fraudulent loan documents to investigate cases. SB 94, relating to advance fees charges for loan modifications, requires that you cannot charge a fee unless you perform the services for which you were contracted. SB 291 relates to mortgage guarantee insurance companies, and currently if a company falls below a specified surplus, they cannot write additional insurance. This bill allows for the Department of Corporations Commissioner to review the finances and surpluses of that company before any action is taken. Essentially, that piece of legislation expands capacity for mortgage guarantee insurance industry in our state. AB 329, relating to reverse mortgages, it sets guidelines for reverse mortgages and specific disclosures that are required, and also offering counseling service referrals. Originators are also prohibited from selling other financial products to a reverse mortgage borrower. SB 237 requires appraisal management companies and appraisers to register with the Office of Real Estate Appraisers and subjects appraisers to the provisions of the Real Estate Appraisers Licensing and Certification Law. AB 957 gives the buyers of foreclosed property the right to choose local escrow officers to complete transactions. It prohibits the seller of a residential property from requiring the buyer to use an escrow service company or purchase title insurance that's chosen by the seller. This week, CMBA also participated in an informational hearing held by the Assembly Banking Committee to discuss the impact of previously passed legislation relative to the mortgage industry, as well as AB 1588, which is a measure that's been introduced that would provide a state-appointed monitor to any borrowers that received a notice of default. We will give you updates as to the progress on this legislation and more information as it's available. Please stay tuned to our website and our YouTube channel for future updates. I also want to thank, at the end of legislative session, I want to thank our legislative committee members that participated this year. They provided some fantastic feedback on various number of proposals that we monitored this year, and I appreciate all of their volunteer time that they gave to our committee and to our efforts here at CMBA. If you are a member company of CMBA and you want to participate in our legislative committee for next year, let me know. Send me an email at susan@cmba.com or give me a call at 916-446-7100. Thank you, and we'll talk with you again soon.